What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 video. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that are going to help you grow your Garden Warfare 2 channel. Now, this doesn't correlate with just Garden Warfare 2, but considering that I am mainly a Garden Warfare 2 YouTuber, I decided to share the 5 things that helped me out when I first started to grow my channel. So if you guys do want to enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. And let's get into it. Coming up at number 1 is going to be the quality of your uploads. Now, what a lot of people do not understand with the quality of your uploads is they think that quality of your uploads means how good your video looks. This could not be more wrong. I have seen plenty of videos that are 720p 30 FPS that are amazing videos. The quality of your uploads does not always mean how good your video looks. It also means what your video includes. For example, I'm a gameplay YouTuber mainly, so I need to balance out how much I'm talking in my video and how much of my video is actually me playing the game. I've actually seen a lot of gameplay videos on other games, and they're honestly just boring because it's either the person is talking with not much gameplay or the person is playing too much with not much talking. And another thing about quality of your uploads is how you decide to use your videos and your unedited content that you're going to edit in the future. What I mean by this is when I first started, I actually streamed on Twitch, and I would stream on Twitch and I would take those Twitch streams, those past streams, I would download them and I would edit them on my phone on a free editor. I think it was iMovie at the time, and I still put out those videos. Now, they weren't the greatest, but basically doing that over and over again is teaching yourself how to be a better video editor, because with anything you need to practice, and that goes the same with video editing. Thankfully, gameplay videos are not that much of a hassle to edit, so you'll get them down pretty fast. But for a first timer, they might not understand the basics of a gameplay video, unless they are frequent watchers of gameplay videos, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys are. So that's a good thing, is if you do watch a lot of gameplay videos, you're going to get it down pretty fast. Those things I listed about gameplay and talking and balancing them out is just one of the many things that you're going to have to learn how to do, on top of adding music, maybe some comedic effect for, your videos, anything that you want to determine how your channel is going to be. You need to learn how to put that in your video. And that overall is the quality of your video and why people watch it. So one more time, let me seal this in your head. Quality of uploads does not mean quality of the footage. Coming up at number 2 is consistency. Now, this one is definitely the hardest one out of the bunch. And if you can get consistency down, you are probably going to get big very fast. The thing about consistency is a lot of people, what they do is they're consistent for some time and then they take a break and then their channel dies. And unfortunately, that has happened to me in the past, but I was consistent enough again to be able to say that I grew my channel back to where it was before. Basically, with consistency is you get to make your own schedule, basically. And depending on what types of videos you upload, how long they are, and how good they are to watch, your schedule can go from every day to once a month if you're spending a lot of time editing your videos. For gameplay videos, let's say your gameplay videos are 10 to 15 minutes long with not many edits. I think your schedule should be around every 2 to 3 days, depending on how busy you are as a person. If you're determined about this YouTube thing, you want to have a schedule that can tell people, like, hey, look, I'm an active YouTuber. Come back and watch me every 2 or 3 days for a quality upload. And people are going to, because people, when they know that you're going to be consistent, they want to come back to your channel and they want to watch you again. I used to be all over the place. I used to upload 2 videos in 2 days and then take a week-long break and then upload a video and then maybe take a month off, then upload 3 videos. I was all over the place, and I could tell that my views were diminishing because people could tell that I wasn't committed enough and I wasn't being consistent, and they just completely forgot about me because I fell off on YouTube, basically, because I wasn't doing enough to grow my channel. And being consistent is one of the main things for growing your channel. Coming up at number 3 is going to be thumbnails. Creators on YouTube have access to a ton of different tools, and one of these tools are impressions. Now, what impressions are is basically the amount of people who saw your video versus the amount of people who actually clicked on your video. The thumbnail is the most important part about uploading your video because that's the first thing that people see. It's like any ad campaign. If you see an advertisement, the first couple things you want to see is the product, the name of the product, and what the product does. If your thumbnail has the game in it and what you're doing in it, your thumbnail will most likely be successful. For example, a lot of my gameplay videos, whatever character I'm playing I have the character on it, and let's say for the theme, if somebody in the video gets mad in the video, I'll have an angry effect on that character. For example, take my When Electro P Gets Salty video. I had the Electro P and I had a glass of salt next to it, and obviously I had a red outline and some fire showing that Electro P is angry. This is just one of the many examples of what you can do in a thumbnail. For example, another thumbnail, if you're making a documentary type video, you can obviously put the game and maybe a little title on your thumbnail so people kind of get a simple idea of what your video is before reading the title. Because a lot of times, if people see a thumbnail that they don't like, they will not even bother to read the title. So if you have a little bit of wording on your thumbnail, not too obnoxious, and something that sticks out without blocking anything, then people are most likely going to click on your video. A lot of the times, thumbnails are one of the hardest things to get down because a lot of people have very similar thumbnails. I try to make my thumbnails stick out to the point where people can say like, hey, that's a Noah video, and not like, hey, that's just another Garden Warfare 2 YouTuber's video. It's okay to be the same as other people, but eventually you want to kind of branch off and be your own thing. Because if you're not your own thing, then you're just another Garden Warfare 2 YouTuber, and there's no point for you to grow because you're just like the same as everybody else. Coming up at number 4 is the length of uploads. This kind of goes with the quality of uploads and consistency, because if you're uploading, let's say, a 4-minute video every other day, sure, that's completely fine if you want to do that, but you might want to look into making longer videos to increase your watch time and your overall viewed percentage. A lot of people like watching longer videos because it gives them enough time to lay down, relax, and just watch a video that they're interested in. If you're watching a 4 to 5 minute video, it's done basically before you kind of process what's happened in the video. A lot of the times, I don't watch videos that come up in my feed that are shorter than like 10 minutes because I'm just not interested in watching like a shorter video. And that's why I try to make my videos longer. This also goes for if you want to get monetized, which shouldn't be a main goal for you on YouTube, because nobody who just wants to make money off YouTube ever gets successful. But this does help you gain monetary value, because the longer your videos are, the longer watch hours you have, and the closer you are to getting the 4,000 watch hours you need to get monetized. And also, the more watch hours you have, and the more comments you have, and the more views you have, the more engagement you have, which grows your channel even more. So think about making longer uploads, because it definitely will help your channel in the long run. And also, variety is one of the best things you can do. And coming up at number 5 is going to be the topics of your videos. If you're only making Garden Warfare 2 gameplay videos, that is fine, but you need to find some sort of topic to make your video on. For example, if your Garden Warfare 2 videos are called Playing Garden Warfare 2 number 5, nobody's going to want to watch it, because what are you doing in the video? You know, nobody knows what you're doing. You want to have a main theme of the video so people kind of know what they're getting into. For example, what I do is I like to play as 1 or maybe 2 characters in a video and name the video after those characters, like my Toxic Brains video, my Electro P video, and so on. People know what they're getting into before they click on the video, and that makes them want to click on it. If your videos are just base gameplay with you talking and simple cuts, you're just fitting into a category of another person posting a Garden Warfare 2 video. You're not standing out, you're not doing anything different. You're basically just playing the game and uploading it to YouTube, which, you know, why wouldn't I just go watch a live stream then? Because, you know, having a theme in your videos is a great thing to have, because it gives your video some character. You know, like, for example, I used to watch a lot of wolfyplayz back in the day. I'm sure you guys know who that is. And I would always go back to his tier list videos because they have a theme. It wasn't just called another Garden Warfare tier list. For example, he had the ability tier list. He had the characters tier list. There's different things you can go back to in a video when you know what's in it, instead of just naming it after the gameplay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I apologize if that was confusing. And there you guys go. Those are 5 things that will help you grow your Garden Warfare channel fast. Not even just Garden Warfare channel, your channel in general, but this helped me to grow my channel, which obviously I do mainly Garden Warfare videos. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. And I hope this helps you guys. Peace out.